An ESOP is an employee stock ownership plan. What it does is that the employee owners receive shares of stock and every single year that they're a participant in the plan. You have such a vested interest that those outcomes are going to benefit everyone, and not just yourself, but your fellow employee owners.
When we heard we were going to be moving to an ESOP, there was a ton of excitement. I mean, truly, people embraced it and wrapped their hands around it, which has been really special. The fact that we now have that ourselves has been really fun to watch come to life.
Being part of an ESOP means that you get a chance to build something. You get something for yourself, you get to build wealth over time, but you also get to own part of the company that you love.
We have built this company not caring about money. We knew that the money would come to us if we put the company first and cared about the people, and then the people would take the company and build it into what it is today. So we wanted to be ahead of the game and figure out something that we could do on our time, and this way the company will live on independently as QPS long after we are all gone.
You're not just working for one guy or a group of people, you're working for yourself in a sense. You know, you're an employee-owned company. Everything that you do, decisions that you make today, is going to impact not just myself, not just the ownership, but everybody in the company potentially. And now to know that, you know, it's going to be a little bit extra for retirement can't hurt at all.
It's a huge selling point for us with new candidates. It's something that we celebrated for last year, and it was a really great thing. It's something that we use to attract employees that come into the company, and everyone is super excited about it.
I know that what my job, what I do every day, does impact the opportunity of our growth and value of QPS in general.
We are all owners of QPS, and how proud it makes all of our internal employees to have that. That's not a common thing at companies, so it's so great to educate the QPS employees on what that means, what that can mean for everybody financially, and just what it means for our culture. It really works well.
Being a QPS employee, you always feel like you're an owner. You have an indebtedness to make sure that every piece of this business is operating at its highest peak, whatever you can contribute to it. And then the opportunity to truly be an employee owner is phenomenal.
What's the best legacy we can leave behind is to make sure that the ownership in the company for all the employees ends up being very meaningful for them.
Being able to say, yeah, I own that, I can make changes there, I can have influence there, and at the end of the day, even when I'm done here, when I retire, it's still going to be a part of how I got there.
We take so much pride in what we do. Now we actually are owners, and that feels really good. And it's a great selling point, it's a great retention point. It's super exciting, and when we're interviewing for new talent to bring internally, when they hear that, they're like, that's amazing.
They're just gaining something amazing that you can't just get anywhere.
That's what you want, and that ESOP culture is people to feel like they're part of the family and that they belong. And as an employee owners today, they can take those beliefs even further than where they even are today.
Just a pride as a whole, you see it sparked when we became an ESOP. Truly, you notice that excitement building once we became an ESOP, and it's just going to continue to grow as that value grows.
Watching us build value in the company as we grow and actually creating true wealth for our internal employees, it's a win-win situation, and I can't wait for the future.